Okay, hi, how y'all doing tonight? I'm just here at work in the file room doing some filing and just here to be sitting here thinking about a number of things. Um one of them being I was thinking about something my sister was complaining about the other day, talking about how she hates broke men that don't have any money to do anything, go out anywhere. And then my brother, he was in the room talking about how all women seem to want is men with money, basically gold diggers, and don't give broke guys a chance. Well, not necessarily broke, but who don't make much money. And I would have to say I disagree with that. I think that's a big misconception. I would say the average woman, the average everyday woman, is a lot more open to dating, you know, poor or low income men than people realize. The trouble is, I find with most average men who are broke or don't make much money, is that they don't seem to have many other qualities to compensate or make up for being broke. Now, when I say that, I mean women don't say this out loud very often, but they figure on some subconscious level if the guy's broke, then he got to be extra in other areas. Extras in other areas that involve catering to her and making her life easier. Because a lot of one answer these broke guys scream a lot is, "Oh, I don't make much money, but I'm a nice guy." And it took me a long time to realize that. But when guys say that, the standard or bar is very low when it comes to them categorizing themselves as nice guys. Okay? Because most guys figure, oh, I have a job and I don't rob or kill people, so I'm a nice guy. So you should fall in love with me. It's like the bare minimum of being a decent human being. They put themselves in a nice guy category and expect all women are supposed to love them. Like, okay, you're a nice guy, but what do you do for her? Do you make her feel special? Do you plan special events for her? Do you hold the door open for her when she walks through a door? Do you carry her bags? Do you cook for her? Can you fix stuff around the house? Can you do any of those things? Are you charming? Are you romantic? Are you thoughtful? Do you actively put in time taking care of her and helping make her life easier? Now, it could be little things like making sure she ate for the day, making sure she goes to her doctor's appointments. Okay? I'm sorry to say this, but you men don't want gold diggers, you don't want to be the one paying for everything, then you're going to have to be the submissive one. That's right. You're going to have to be the one catering to her and making sure she's happy. And I find most average guys these days don't care to do that. They're very lazy and complacent. And when it comes to catering to a woman, they don't care to do that because despite possibly being a broke guy who can't really do anything for her, they still want to be the man in the relationship. They still want that mail order bride treatment from a woman to cater to them. Meanwhile, that woman's doing everything for herself, paying her own bills. What the hell is he doing for her? Okay, so like I said, okay, you broke, nice guys are going to have to start coming extra hard in other areas to make your woman happy. The stronger you are in other areas, the less she cares about you not having much money. Okay? So like I said, why don't you go watch some romantic movies, see what those guys did to make their woman happy. Why don't you learn how to cook? Learn how to fix stuff around the house, because women value that. When you can fix their radiator or their car. Get up in the morning and cook for her. Okay? You don't want to pay for everything, so you're going to have to be the submissive one. I'm sorry. And one thing I know you men don't like to admit out loud, a lot of you men who supposedly hate gold diggers, is that these women still get with men because a lot of men find it easier to just give a woman money than doing anything else for her. Okay, these gold diggers are easy to make happy. All you gotta do is give them money, pay for shit. That's else. That's all the guy gotta do. And a lot of guys won't admit that about women who take up all their money. It's like, it's so much easier than doing anything else for her. I don't know, like paying attention to her, supporting her during hard times, taking care of her when she's sick, rubbing her feet when she gets home, making sure to cook breakfast for her, cook dinner for her. Men ain't interested. On average, men are not interested in doing that shit for their woman because they still want to be the man in a relationship and expect the woman to do that for them, for the most part. So I really do feel that a lot of these men who say they don't like gold diggers, but yet gold diggers still have no problem getting a man because they're easy to make happy. Just give them money. And a lot of men will never admit that in a million years. That's why they get with these kind of women. Because that's all they gotta do. Other relationships that aren't based on money take a whole lot more work. So you men have to decide which one you want to be. The provider who pays for mostly everything, or the actual supportive husband or boyfriend who supports their girl in life, helps make her life easier, and does everything she can for her. And do everything you can for her. I'm sorry. So, you guys gotta choose. Which one is it?